Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Barbara of Fresh Fire. And as you know, every month we do a new topic. And this month our topic is Christmas. And today I have a guest, and my guest is Deacon Mike from Bridgepoint Christian Church in East Providence. And he is the director of the children's ministry. Thank you so much, Pastor Mike. Oh, Pastor, I'm giving you a title. Deacon Mike.
Not yet. Yeah.
Maybe the Lord is talking.
It could be. Amen.
Thank you so much for giving me some of your time.
You're very welcome.
I would like to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
What would you say the true meaning of Christmas is?
Sure. So I think kind of when thinking about it, my first response is to say Jesus, right? I think that Christmas is all about Jesus. But I think really for me, what almost like a little bit deeper is really that this season reminds us that God fulfills all of his promises, that whatever he says he's going to do, he does. Even if we may not see it in the moment or understand it in the time, that whatever God says he is going to do or who he is going to be, he will fulfill that. That is just how good of a God our God is. And so this time of year is just a time to celebrate everything that God has done for us, especially along the lines of him giving us his son, right? Him bringing his son here to be born and everything that entailed. And so this is just a great time of year to remember what that means for us, what that means for other people, both past, present, and future.
Oh, very good. How would you say we can share Christmas with people, especially someone who does not know Christ?
Yeah. So I think no matter what we do, whether we're talking to someone who is a believer, who isn't yet or not right now, I think that the best thing we could do is ultimately try and be Jesus or be a light for them, so that way they can experience him through us. They can experience that spirit through us. I think that during this time of year, it could be easy for us to really give our attention to the people that come to mind first, right? Whether it's a sibling or a best friend at work or something like that. But I think that God has put people in our lives that are just right outside that circle of friends or that circle of relationships that need the same amount of love, that they're made in the same image of God, just as all of us are. And so I think that showing them care in a way that is really receptive for them is important. I got this question, a similar thing kind of asked on Sunday when I was with the kids, and we talked about how if you were to think about who in your life would be shocked or surprised to get a gift from you, especially around this time of year, who would that be and what does that mean? And that was really convicting for me, because I know that there are people in my family or maybe even people that I work with or people in my life that if I were just to give them a gift, they would be like, I feel like a little weirded out by it, because I don't necessarily show them that kind of affection or care as frequently. And so I think that this is a time of year for us to think about that. It's like, who really could use the love and hope of Christ this time of year? And let's care for them that way. And a gift doesn't have to necessarily be a present. It could be a kind gesture. It could be asking them how they're doing and actually paying attention to that and listen. It could even, speaking of listening, it could just be listening to them. Because a lot of times people just need someone to hear what they're going through or to hear what's happening in their life. And just you listening to them can really mean a lot to them. And I think that they can experience God through that.
That is so true, so very true. I just would like to say, Deacon Mike, thank you so much for giving me some of your time, and I greatly appreciate it. And I would like to say Merry Christmas to everyone from Fresh Fire, and we will see you in the new year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.